CEO is here now.
CEO is in the building.
Yep, it's me. Welcome to another episode of the group chat. I got my special guest, SH, in the back. Kamaya is still on vacation, but you will be seeing her on Saturdays. And we just gonna have a general conversation. I want to welcome SH to the stage. How you doing, SH?
I'm good, feeling good.
How was your day? Anything new going on?
No, like I told you, new job coming up. About to be a scrub daddy.
Scrub daddy?
No, a scrub daddy.
A scrub daddy? Oh, okay. Both my co-hosts and guests is going into the scrubs. We got Batman in the building early. How you doing, Batman?
Batman.
Batman always in the hold on, let's pay the bills. Let's not forget to support our co-host. Let her know that we thinking about her and we miss her. So that's her information right there. So SH, I'm gonna just keep it funky with you. I got some shit for us to review, right? Just some simple stuff. No holds bar. If you can just refrain from cursing, that'll be great.
Just I try my best. I got a potty.
Facts. I just we gonna go into let me see what we got. We gonna go into a little bit of the hood shit, right? Damn, I just said don't curse and I curse. Look at that. Lord help me. Please help me. Forgive me. We got Kamaya. Oh, got Kamaya in the building. You're missed. You are missed. Yada. Oh, yes. I'm saving that for Saturday. I'm saving that for you.
Yeah, I was like, we ain't gonna talk about the Yadon.
Nah, not yet. It's still fresh. I gotta see what other people do. It's still fresh. But yeah, I mean, it's not surprising, right? I'm gonna talk about it briefly, real quick, right here, real quick. It's not surprising. And when he said he paid his wife that absorbent amount of money, I said, oh yeah, he's whipping ass. I just knew he was whipping ass. Why would you have to pay a stay-at-home mom $250,000 a year, right? But he was able to flip that, right? And then he started to pander to women a lot more. I'm like, oh yeah. It's some infidelity and some hands being thrown in that house. But I wanted to get your perspective on this clip real quick. 6ix9ine went on an Atlanta podcast and they tried to hold him accountable for snitching on a black man, and then he was able to flip it on them. Are you ready for that?
Yeah, let me see.
Got you.
Where hate come from? Because you told on some brothers. You told on some black men, and you're a Mexican probably. Who killed Nipsey? A brother. Sure. Who killed Vaughn? Sure. A brother. Who killed P&B Rock? A brother. Sure. Who killed Pop Smoke? A brother. Who killed Biggie? A brother. Who killed Tupac? A brother. Who killed Slim 400? A brother. Who killed?
Bro, I want to be Martin
down. Say that.
So with that right there, for him trying to come at him for saying he snitched on a couple of brothers, when he ran down that list, seems like the brothers is killing the brothers. So what's your thoughts on that?
So he was calling him out for being a snitch, and then 6ix9ine flipped it and said, brothers are killing brothers, but you mad at me for snitching on a brother to potentially save myself. 6ix9ine situation is a bit, I kind of understand him. The only thing I don't understand or don't get is like, if you live by the gun and you're not a civilian, you're not supposed to be snitching. I just don't understand if he was a civilian or not. If he was just lying in his songs or whatever.
Yeah, let me give you a little bit of a backstory on 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine was a videographer in Brooklyn, right? And then, you know, I think he made like a trendy song, and then the Bloods kind of like took him under his wing and gave him all his street credit and then turned him into a gangster rapper. And then he did crazy numbers, like ridiculous numbers with that. I think he went
Bitch, are
10
you
for 10 on the yeah. He went 10 for 10, #1 on the billboards. So it's like that's pretty big. That's basically a #1 album. If all those singles was in the album, that's a #1 album. He basically did 10 for 10 on the billboards. He did ridiculous numbers.
Okay,
so that's the backstory with that.
He got credit, but he was still just a
civilian.
rapper. He
was a cameraman civilian that they wanted him to be the face of the street gang Bloods and rap.
Hey, like he a civilian then. You can't blame him for snitching. You know what I'm saying? Only thing is like you also are putting yourself close to that lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? Like you're essentially putting yourself in harm's way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's murky, but he's right though. I agree with him.
That's what I'm saying. I think people like to pick and choose on what they support. I mean, he didn't get those people killed. He had potentially saved his own life. And not to mention they was violating him. I think they kidnapped him. They ran a train on his baby moms. They was extorting him for money. So, you know, and then he was looking at, I think, 20 years to life. He's not going to take that 20 years if he ain't do nothing. Why would I take that 20 years for you when you look what you did to me? So I think it's no honor amongst thieves. And I don't think he was wrong for that because they violated him. So he violated right back. And then he didn't even violate. He just did the square thing.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta run real quick. I'll be right back.
Do your thing. So yeah, I mean, when you play in the dirt, like you're gonna get dirty. You feel me? And I don't think 6ix9ine was wrong for snitching on them, but he was absolutely right in this clip. You're talking about I'm snitching on a brother. Guess what? I didn't kill no brother. He didn't kill nobody. Right? And bro was looking dumbfounded when he brought up that all those deaths was at the hands of brothers. So we gotta be careful on what we damn, what's that button? No, that's the wrong one. This the one. Here we go. On what we celebrate in the hood, because I don't think 6ix9ine was wrong at all. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull up the next one. What's up with the hair? What's going on? How y'all be getting y'all locks to curl like that?
Oh,
like what's up with that? It's giving Afro. I said it's giving. Listen to me. It's giving like Afro Betty Boop.
I use pipe cleaners.
What?
Pipe cleaners. You know the fuzzy like you could decorate with them, bend them up. It got a little wire in the middle, but it's fuzzy. Mm-hmm. Pipe cleaners, and then I wrap my lock around it.
Okay, this shit. Well, shit. Well, I wanted to get into this just hilarious. She made a statement about how women like to weaponize the baby, right? So I wanted to get your perspective on it. Here we go.
Weaponize like the baby, or weaponize like her motherhood to fuck with the dad's relationship with the kid. I did that. I did all that. I even told my baby father that my son wasn't his, just to get hit him in the gut.
You cold.
Yeah, yo. And I regretted it. I regretted it as soon as I said it. I said, man, I ain't supposed to be doing this shit. That's crazy. But I did it.
He got crazy after that a little bit?
Man, what? This nigga bought a bitch to my son's first birthday party. Like,
I ain't mad at
Sure
it.
is.
That was some foul shit you did. So
I know,
I
it
ain't
was
mad at
definitely
him.
foul.
I ain't mad. That probably was the only thing he
Yeah.
could have did to really
Yeah.
make you as mad as you had.
That's
been.
right. I already knew where it came from. I told him that this wasn't his kid.
Got you.
You're not supposed to do no shit like
course.
that. You know, you're not supposed to ring that bell. Once you do it, it's hard to gain that trust back.
So SH, who do you think was in the wrong? Like who violated the biggest in that scenario? And what's your thoughts on what she said about women weaponizing the child?
I know that exists, weaponizing the children. I don't agree with any of that. But if she did what she did first, which was say, "Oh, he not yours," right? And then he retaliated to get her back upset. You know, two wrongs don't make a right, but she was wrong first in that scenario. But I don't even. Here's where my mind goes. Why did she even want to do that? Did she do that because she wanted her relationship back and she was mad that they broke up? Like why did she do that?
Good question. I think after me being the local baby daddy on the panel, I think it's a form of control and to manipulate them back into a relationship. Right? Like, you know, when women are pregnant, they do some egregious things and then expect you to forgive them. And sometimes men do, most of the time, actually, men do. But like sometimes the act be so egregious that it's like, there's no going back to that, you know? So I don't know why she did it, but to me, it's common. I mean, 3 out of 4 did it to me. So
they said, "Oh, the baby not yours."
Who said that? No. They didn't say the baby not mine. Oh, one said the baby wasn't mine. And
she
it was
said
crazy.
that she was like, "Oh, the baby not even yours."
Yeah, my daughter's mother said the baby wasn't mine, but she told me that after I had a 99.9999996 DNA test proving the baby wasn't mine, and she didn't know I did that. So I threw it in her face. Like I literally threw the DNA paper in her face and kicked her out the crib.
Damn. What y'all do? Because I know y'all deserve something. I don't know.
What do I do? Well, I didn't like, you know, I actually moved her to Atlanta to be like a dad and whatnot and like do the family thing. Cause you know, I was tired of breaking homes. That would have been my second broken home at the time.
So she was mad at you for cheating.
I didn't cheat. She assumed I was cheating because a lot of my 80% of my clientele was female. So she assumed I was sleeping with these women.
She was insecure about it.
Extremely insecure.
Okay.
You know, so like, you know, it started costing me money. That's actually how I went broke in 2022, trying to take care of her and make her happy. Cause I was definitely well off. I tried to like deal with the postpartum stuff and all that, but the family kept a secret from me. Like they didn't tell me that she was schizo. And I just thought that was information that somebody should have shared with me. You feel me? So I felt betrayed by the whole family.
Dang.
Yeah.
I pray she get healthy.
So far, so good. She's doing good. I mean, I speak with her mother from time to time, but I'm on a restraining order to 2028, so there will be no contact. They've been asking me to call. I said I will call legally in 2028, and I just deal with the grandmother.
They got a restraining order on you?
She got a restraining order on me in the state of Georgia.
How'd that get passed? What did you do? This is what I'm saying.
No, like, okay, hold on. I got you. In the state of Georgia, all you need is somebody's first name, last name, and address, and $25 to put a restraining order on somebody. Right? And they said I actually went to jail because they said I violated that restraining order, but I had my girlfriend at the time drive me to her mother's house to drop off some birthday gifts and serve her with some family court papers, because even though my daughter was born in New York, I had to do this legitimacy paperwork that costs about $300. So I put those papers in the clothes box and gave her the papers and whatnot. And I had my girlfriend at the time record everything that happened. So when I got arrested, went to jail for a couple of days, bailed out. They don't give you the money back when you bail out in the South. And then when I had to do the final court date, I gave the prosecutor the video, and I said, "This is the video, and you're about to give me either probation or send me to jail or whatnot, and this is the actual video." She said, "Somebody was there with you?" I said, "Yes, I have a witness. My girlfriend is a witness. She's the one who recorded this video." And you can see from the time I got out the car, approached her, we talked, walked to the door. She handed me my daughter and all of that. And then the prosecutor said, it proves that she's lying, but it also proves that you were still there. So they basically gave me non-reporting probation, and they didn't drop the charges. So
okay,
that's how that worked out.
Restraining order means stay away from me, right?
Yeah.
So like that's really what I'm trying to. Why she wants you to stay away from her? Like, what's that?
I have no idea. I just told you how they could get it. I didn't do nothing to her.
So she just got a restraining order, like.
Yes. When I was putting her out, I was on the phone with her brother. I said, "Yo, call her a cab. I'm packing her shit, and she's going to her mother's house. Her and the baby's going to her mother's house. Like, call her a cab. Let me know when the cab is outside. I'm gonna pack the cab up, and she's gonna get in the cab." And then I guess a couple of days after that, she got a restraining order on me. And it's that easy. First name, last name, address, $25. There goes a restraining order.
Okay. Well,
in the state of Georgia.
Yeah. It makes sense, though. You can ask for anybody to stay away from you, I guess. You got that right.
Yeah.
I forgot where we was going with this, but
we was talking about Just Hilarious with the baby. But we can move on to the next topic. It's just shit we got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just shit fathers got to deal with, bro. Like, it like at where I'm at in my life, it just comes with the terror. It's kind of like expected, right? Look what's going on with this white lady and her kids. What just happened? Like, it's kind of like
we're saying expected, right? But this is my questions. It's like women don't get this mad or this devious or this like strategic because you was good to them. Like,
nah, women will do it if they're insecure or feel like they can't control you.
I'm not gonna say that doesn't exist. I'll concede.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even her brother and sister say, "Yo, thank you." Like, even while I had the restraining order, I still made contact because she was going through a mental episode, right? And I seem to be the only one that could calm her down in that mental episode. So even though I like violated the restraining order and whatnot to make sure she was all right, they had to thank me like, "Yo, like, no one can do that but you. You was able to do that. And I thank you for taking care of my sister. You're a good dude," even though she put me through the ringer. But I refuse to make any type of contact unless it's a dire emergency, because I refuse to go to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, good baby father.
Yeah, good baby father. And you know how I go. The good baby fathers get put through the ringer. You know how it is. What up, Willing to Win? I see you, boy. All right, I got another one. This one's a little ratchet. You ready? Kids around?
No, we good.
All right, bet. Here we go.
You knew that your third leg was good enough to make me crazy. Why would you give me any? Huh? Y'all need to start coming with warning labels that say proceed with caution. This product contains life-changing abilities. Side effects may be me. Because I'm not going anywhere. You get me for the rest of your life. So welcome to your forever home.
Sis, wipe it off. Stand up. Come on. Don't do that to us. Get your dignity.
So my question is, does good D make women crazy?
I wouldn't know nothing. Whoa.
You caught yourself there, SH.
I caught myself
SH.
because I was about to say I wouldn't know nothing about that because I didn't want to make anything seem like my husband is subpar, because that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, y'all know I only have one body, period. I've never been with nobody else. But that's not the like that wasn't going to keep me. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not about that. The question was,
I don't. What I'm trying to get you to understand is, I don't fathom being digmatized. I can't relate. I can't like. I don't get it.
So what you're saying is you're too pure.
I'm just saying I don't get it.
You don't get it. You don't get it. Hold on. So somebody.
He's not the only good dick in the world. Like,
somebody is in the back. Who we got? Yo. You might have to put your phone on do not disturb if you can hear me, or refresh, and then I'll bring you back up. Yeah.
You know who that is?
I think it's my homegirl Destiny.
But
so what do
yeah,
you mean you can't phantom that? Like,
girl, get up. Like, get up, wipe it off. He's not the don't ever be digmatized. Don't ever. Like,
ever.
Never. Like, you're giving him control. Hell no.
Well, okay, so since you can't relate, like, so let's put a scenario and let's put our thinking caps on. Say it was like just a casual situation, right? It's, hey, I need some, and he like, I got you, and then he gives you le premium, right? Like, can you understand her mind going towards that direction?
No, listen. I think her video was satire. I don't think. Well, I don't know. Women be getting obsessed. They be getting obsessed.
I don't think it was satire. I could see the bliss on her face, right? I think
said,
that happened.
I'm in your life forever. Now she gonna probably cause problems for his real wife. She probably gonna cause problems for who he wanna be with. She's just.
D, what's up, D?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. You on the delay. Look, log out and come back in so you won't be on a delay. You got to put your phone on do not disturb.
Okay, I got you.
All right. Yeah. I want to ask her a question since it's another female coming up. But what you were saying?
I forgot, but she's doing bad for us. She's down bad.
Hold on. We got D in the building, all the way from Atlanta. D, what's going on? Go ahead.
How you feeling, Bookie?
I'm all right.
That's great. Literally fresh off work. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm trying to rush here.
Don't rush. We got time. Go ahead, SH. I'm gonna play the video for you again because I want your answer too. Go ahead, SH.
Yeah, I was done. You can play the video. Let her get her answer. How you doing, Dream?
Okay.
How you doing? What's your name?
SH.
SH. Nice to meet you, Bookie. You're beautiful, by the way.
And so are you. Look at you.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's a hairstylist from Atlanta, Georgia.
Master cosmetologist. Thank you.
Excuse me. Master cosmetologist. She's actually the lady that I like to go to get my hair done when I get my silk press.
Period. We're just in different states. That's all.
Right. So here we go. I'm gonna play the video.
Okay.
Crazy? Why would you give me any? Huh? Y'all need to start coming with warning labels that say proceed with caution. This product contains life-changing abilities. Side effects may be me. Because I'm not going anywhere. You get me for the rest of your life. So welcome to your forever home.
Sound like death row.
All right.
That's what it sounds like. I'm not knocking it. I love the confidence. I love the confidence. Never hating on that. Definitely sounds like death row.
Sound like what? I'm not understanding. Elaborate for me.
Hold on. What did you say? I didn't hear you.
I said, I'm not understanding. Elaborate for me.
Just a quick hit. I can't hear you say whatever you're saying. So I don't know how to
Refresh.
react to it because I don't hear what you're saying.
Refresh.
Can you hear me?
Talk, SA. Tell her to refresh.
Can you hear me?
You're saying refresh, exit
Yeah,
out, come
Yes.
back in.
Yes.
Okay, got you. 1 second.
You understood what she said?
She said, "Love the confidence, but it sounds like death row."
Death row?
Yeah, death row.
I appreciate it, A-Dub. I really appreciate that. Yo, look, I got something for you, man.
Hi,
Round of applause for A-Dub. She said, love the confidence. It sounds like death row. That's crazy. I really want to get her opinion on that. And then here we go. Let's see what we got.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Definitely.
Excellent. Okay, now explain what you were saying.
All I was saying, it sounds like death row. Like, no shade to her. I love her confidence and things like that. But this sounds like something you can't never get out of. Like, after a certain point, I'm always going to be pro women, always pro females, right? But after a certain point, it's like, dang, when you gonna turn off the crazy and turn on logic? Like, no shade, no tea, no diss. But let's be logical with certain situations. If a man don't want you, he don't want you. You don't have to turn on your crazy for him to want you. You know what I'm saying? Because if a man turn up his crazy, he gonna be ready to call the police, right? So let's turn on a little logic here. It's no shade to her. You know, I don't know her at all. You know what I'm saying? It's no shade, no tea, no diss, anything like that. But after a certain point, we're all adults. So when are we gonna realize maybe this isn't the person for me? Maybe this isn't what is needed for my betterment of my life. You know, no shade to her. You know what I'm saying? We love women, right? But after a certain point, come on, like let's lock in, let's do better for ourselves. If he don't want you, shit on him. Do better than he could ever. Because sometimes the best revenge you could ever get is just doing better than that nigga or that man or however your partner, whoever you identify to like. You know what I'm saying? Respect to all. But you know, it's levels to it, and they're not understanding you have so much power. You're letting these men take your power from you by turning on that crazy switch. Coming from a person, you know, with shit going on, like, come on, just lock in, understand that crazy junk is not always cool for that caliber of man you want. That's just me though.
I just said the same thing. I'm like, she need to wipe that off and get up, like stand up.
Hello,
like you're making us look bad. Like we're not dignitized over here. Like we're not. No.
Literally.
So if y'all ladies is out and y'all send that drunk text to some guy that y'all thought was attractive and y'all ready to give up the cheeks and he lays down the premium, right? Does that make y'all crazy? Because she said nothing about a relationship. All she said was, you know, he laid down some premium peen, you know, le premium. So it's like, is she using that as an excuse to act crazy now because he came through and did his job? Go ahead.
So you was a quick fuck that got. Oh, I'm sorry. Can we curse on here?
Go ahead. God damn. Go ahead.
Hey, you was a quick fuck. You caught feelings, whether you know it or understand it or not. You allowed certain things, right? If you have a certain standard for yourself, you're not gonna always go for whatever is pushed to you. It's not much to it. It's either, hey, we have the same understanding. We just messing around and you gonna get on with your business. You gotta separate your feelings from what it is. It's nothing to it. Now I will say sometimes men can sit here and lie and be like, hey, you know, I want this, da 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 da. Whole time they just want to bust a nut real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that doesn't happen in a lot of situations. However, all I'm saying is with the situation that with the video that was presented, baby, get your feelings out of it. You knew what was going on. It's no shade to you, but get your feelings out of it. Stop feeling shit and take it for what it is.
Okay. Well,
That's just me.
I got you.
She
I'm
just
gonna read
picked
the
it.
I'm gonna read the super chat real quick. We got
Okay.
a dub with the $5 super chat support to your show. Shout out to him, SH, getting that money. What else I got? I think I got the hold on. I got the what I got? There we go.
We heard a
Shout
dollar
out,
sign. Cha-ching.
shout out to you, A Dub.
Big ups to
What you
you. Big ups to you.
What you talking about, Tio? Yeah, it's never your girl, just your turn. Well, hey, she just said he put it down. She said nothing about a relationship. She just needed to get some. She needed to get that itch scratched a little bit. That's all
But I
that
mean, that's
was.
the thing. She wanted her itch scratched and it felt too good. Girl, you knew what it was when you
Yeah,
laid down.
yeah, like how SH doing right now, it itch, and then you just like, ooh, keep it going. She just wanted to keep it going.
Yeah. No shade to her. No shade to her because I don't know that creator, but I'm gonna call it as it is.
Call it as it is.
Yeah, man.
It said it takes 6 hours to finish a good dream. Okay. All right, I got another one for y'all. This lady is giving her perspective on 50-50. Since I got two ladies on the panel, I definitely
Hold on. Before we even start the video, can I give
yeah.
my 50 cent on 50-50?
You gotta wait till after the video.
Oh
You
my
gotta
gosh.
wait till
Okay.
after the
I'll wait.
video.
I'll wait.
Because we
I'll
don't want
wait.
to, you know what I mean? Here we
I
go.
got you.
Here we go. Let me put the setup. Here we go.
PSA. So this 50-50 conversation, we still having this 50-50 conversation? Let me go ahead and tell the truth since everybody's scared to say it. 50-50 is for individuals that understand that we both know what needs to be done and we can take care of them 50-50. It is called balance. What I mean by that is we both are contributing to what we both have to do together. However, we are still contributing what we want to do with our life outside of each other to better our life as well. 50-50 is not for people who think a man or a woman is supposed to take care of them 100%. We ain't living in 19 sway back no more. All that bloomers thought process that y'all be on, that ain't the movement no more. 50-50 is really the way to go with your partner in whatever relationship, platonic, because it keeps the bullshit and the problems away.
Hey, that's what she said. Ladies, Dream, since you was you had a perspective ready to go when I said the topic, please, you first, then
When I
SH you
tell
follow.
you, I've experienced 50-50 with my first actual, I feel like adult relationship. I'm sorry if you hear my dog crying in the background. He want me to play
Nah,
with
he
him.
good.
Right? I've experienced that. It's not saying you're not willing to pull your part or pull anything like that, but me personally, I'm not doing 50-50 again. Yeah, I can handle light bills, but are you a provider? Can you protect me? Can you do certain things that need to be done in a relationship? It's not saying hear me out. It's not saying I wouldn't have that money ready for vacations. It's not saying I wouldn't pay any bills, right? But I feel like 50-50 is a stretch. Maybe like what 25-75 or something like that. You pull the big weight and I'm gonna always come in the back end. It's not giving. I won't pull my end, whatever I need to pull in the back end. You handle this. Oh, we going to we're going wherever in a couple of weeks. Like, come on. Like, I feel like it's a balance to it. Cause I just need to know, God forbid I can't work. God forbid I have your child. Can you provide without my income coming in? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you do that as a man without my income? Because I've had to cover shit. I've had to pay whatever fully on my end. So when I tell you I don't trust that, Like I get certain women, and I'm not knocking whoever loves that, but I've experienced it. And me personally, I don't want to experience no crap like that again. That is not something I ever want to feel again because I felt like I was taken advantage of. So granted, every experience is different, but I would love my man to provide because if you're providing for me, then it's like, okay, well, we going on vacation. He done did all this for me. We're all inclusive resort. Like, let's go, like, let's pop our shit. Let's go out. But that's just me, right? I just need to make sure I feel like he can do this. He can provide, he can protect, he can do everything that is the basic requirements for a man. Now, granted, it's not saying that sometimes you won't slip up, sometimes you won't need help. But literally, I moved in with a nigga. The first month we moved in together, oh, you can cover my portion of rent. I ain't never doing no crap like that again. On my soul. On my soul. First month we moving in, it's BS, right? So maybe I'm scarred and things like that. Cool. I could talk to the lady on the couch about that. However, as a man, I feel like it's not necessarily saying 100%, but also it never gave. I'm not going to sit here and feed into the relationship either. Some days I'll pay for it. Trips I'll pay for. You know what I'm saying? But if you can cover the bare minimum of if we're living together, right? Because don't just jump into no junk and you just living with this man, right? But I can say personally, from personal experience, no, if you can take care of this on the front end, I'm gonna always handle shit on the back end. Okay, babe, where we want to go next? Like, what we doing next? Like, that's just me. And I can't say if that's 50-50 or not, but if we're talking about solely bills, no, I'm not doing 50-50. I'm not doing that. Maybe 25-75, I'll handle the Wi-Fi and the lights. I'll handle phone
T.O.
bills and like, something basic, not no big bills. Cause I need to understand, I need to know if my little portion, if I take my portion away, it's not taking away our lifestyle of anything. Because a man will knock you up, and then what? You can't work no more. You're pregnant. You got a child. Then what? So
Hey,
that's how I feel about it.
hey, T.O. said it's time for us house husbands to take over. It's my turn.
Hey, do what you can, and you find your woman for you.
So, this is why I say what I say, because I think there's a problem with the words 50-50. It's not 50-50, right? I use the term synergy, meaning like you are both two adults who are capable of taking care of yourself independently, but you come together and you help out where there may need be. Like, it's not always throughout the relationship going to be 50-50 work, because like she said, if I'm pregnant and having babies, I'm doing that, not 90, 100%. Like, I go through the labor, I go through all of that. I lose my sleep, I lose my hair, I lose my teeth, I lose my cooch, I lose my ass, I lose it, right? You not losing nothing but the old woman that you used to think I was. But anyway, all I'm saying is there's danger though in letting a man provide for you solely without having your own money, because you can, and a lot of times will, get taken advantage of, or just like Yadon wife, she was submissive and all that, and she got her ass beat.
Hello, black eye.
All I'm saying is it's about synergy and y'all both participating in your life. What's the word? Like, enthusiastically, like, oh, you're pregnant, I'm gonna be there. Oh, we need to pay the bills, I'm gonna be there. Okay, I'm recovered, I'm a woman, I'm gonna be there. Like, we're both doing what we're supposed to do. You're not dependent on me having to wash your ass or wash your drawers, or you know how to cook, clean, do all of that stuff too. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the most important part. I think the lady in the car in the video was getting to that for what I'm saying. I think she was alluding to synergy, but the term 50-50, everybody just automatically think it's always going to be split down the middle. You can't give birth.
Yeah, I think she mansplained 50-50 on how us reasonable men actually think about it, you know? So that's what I think was going on. What's going on, D?
I was gonna say I agree with what you say 1,000%, because literally, if you literally let a man be the sole provider, it's not saying that you can't make money on your own. You're always gonna be that. If he can't do it, I got it on the back end, right? But don't depend on me like solely. I'm not a person you depend on solely. I don't want you to be like, oh, I know my girl gonna pay this rent if I say something. No, absolutely not. Like, make sure you're providing whatever, but also don't depend on me, because I'm independently doing whatever I need to do as well, regardless of the situation. So I 1,000% agree with you with what you're saying, like 1,010%, if I don't say it.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think I think it's dangerous for women to not have money. So I always advocate have money, because he'll try to control you. He'll whatever, like have your own money. But there's gonna be a time if you get pregnant where the work gonna look different. I'm gonna need support because it's a wound. It's like they don't understand it, but like we losing iron, blood, all that, sleep. Our
Your,
brain
your
Calcium.
shrink.
whole mentality, your whole
Like
mentality alone,
our
your
brain
identity
shrink.
is changed.
We lose memory literally. Like I'm forgetful for real. So it's that.
Yeah, I just think she explained it on how reasonable men see it. Like if I come down on my luck for a little bit, can you like handle a little something? Or if like I cook the meal, can you do the dishes? Or if you cook, I'll do the dishes. Or you buy the tickets, I got the concession stand type of situation.
But
Right? While
I,
I'm in line for the tickets. Go ahead, go ahead.
I was gonna say, respectfully, I don't feel like that's 50-50. That's pulling your weight in a relationship. Like, one person cook, the other person do the dishes. One person may throw the laundry in the washing machine. You see it's done, you throw it in the dryer. It's not necessarily 50-50. You're just pulling your weight in the relationship. Because I feel like there's no such thing as 50-50. Some days you may do that 75-25. Some days you may do that 0-100%. Some days it may be that, it just depends. Like, I just don't feel like it's realistic. But if you have that ground cover, like, hey, he provides this or I do this, as whatever the case may be, then that whole situation is just eliminated. Because sometimes you do need help on certain days. Like, every day is not going to be a peachy keen day. Like, every day is not, oh, I got dinner made on the table and things like that. Sometimes, hey, he may have to put the rice in the rice cooker. You know what I'm saying? Not saying 24/7, but some days, hey, I may need a little bit of help on these days. It's not giving 50-50. You're just pulling your weight in the relationship y'all are committing to.
If you see it, do it. That's my motto. If you see it,
Exactly.
do it.
Yeah, I agree with that. If you see it, get it done. Right. I got another video lined up. It's about
All right.
the cost of grooming for men.
$100 to $200 is about the price that barbers charge for them to get to you.
Also, they're gonna charge. Sometimes they may charge more than that just on celebrity. Like, you know what I mean? When they go into a celebrity, or they
Rapper
walking
price.
in, and they gonna look at everything they, you know what I mean, or what they might have had to cancel to do this, or your time that they spending. So it's definitely not gonna be like you just going to the shop. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna pay
you know what I mean?
some money for them to come.
If you are, you should inquire what it's gonna cost. I've learned to do that too, because sometimes you just thinking it's gonna be $100, or somebody might be like, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, a nigga LA called me off guard, called me 250 with the Grammys. The dude you sent up, he was like 200, 2 something. You heard? It's like, damn.
I think 500 is probably the highest I've paid, but it was
Pay 500 for a lineup?
For a whole cut, not just a lineup. But like it was one
Those
I
is
needed
pussy
by a certain
prices.
time.
What?
Yeah.
Pussy cost 500?
It's 5.
The pussy cost 500? I didn't know the price was 500. Is that like is that like the regular price or like
The haircut gonna last longer than the pussy though.
At least you get a
This
couple
is for
days
you,
out of
you
that.
know what I'm saying?
Pussy 500.
I'm saying, so hold on. Let's be look. Haircut or pussy.
I ain't gonna lie.
500. Where we
I
at?
don't get my hair cut because I got more better chances of getting some ass for free with a good haircut.
With a good haircut, you can get multiple pussies.
Yeah, word up.
Man, I'm getting a cut. I'm getting a cut.
So I'm gonna take the 500 for the cut
and then work my magic.
All right.
May not be.
So now that y'all ladies are hipped to what we pay in haircut prices, do you blame men for not always having that bread to pay for y'all hair?
No.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you. Can you hear us?
No?
Yeah. We hear you.
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Okay.
Who are you paying $500 to get your hair cut? Because it's I hate to say it like this, but it's niggas in the hood that'll get you real nice, real lined up for less than 100, less than 50, might I add. You sit here going to these bougie people and they messing your hairline up. Haircuts you're not getting bundles in your head. You're not getting braids. This is coming from a master licensed cosmetologist. Who are you paying? Y'all say, oh, their work is good, all this other stuff. You're getting scammed. You're getting scammed, okay? You're putting your money into something that a person that's scamming you. Why does your hair cut? You're literally cutting your hair. And you, first of all, the dude who's talking, he don't even like women. He don't even want women in his section. And it was a video that went viral about him saying, oh, bitch, you didn't put it on this bottle. We're talking to a nigga who don't even like females, right? Period.
Who, Jimmy?
Just off the rip. You can't convince me this nigga like bitches. Huh?
Who, Jimmy or Fab?
Whoever that nigga with the braid, the light, I couldn't tell you who he was.
Jim Jones. Jim Jones.
Yeah, him. He don't even like women. His own bitch got on her knees to propose to this nigga, and you see where that went. You think you're the baddest in the relationship, so you feel like you're obligated to pay $500 for a haircut. Boy, if you don't take this $50, I'll pay max $50 for a nigga to get his hair cut. You're getting your hair cut. There's nothing more. And 50 is even a stretch if we're gonna be real. If we're being honest, I digress, but all I can say is these people are playing in your face. $500. You're not getting your hair cut every day when you wake up. Your hair don't grow that goddamn fast. That's just me. He don't even like women. So of course he gonna sit here and try to charge top dollar. Cause you trying to sit here and impress niggas. Cause you ain't even doing it for the women. Okay, you don't want women in your section. So who cares? Who cares what he thinks? $500? Jimmy? $500? Yeah, okay.
Nah, she right.
I can almost 1,000% guarantee you I'm not even one of the females that's his type. I'm just saying, that's ridiculous. You don't even like women in general. It could be one of the women that's your type. You still gonna make them girls get down hand and knees to kiss your ass and suck your ass through a straw. I'm talking about to the pink meat. Fuck out of here. Like, what? Are we sitting here playing? Like, come on, let's be real. I'm telling you as it is. I don't know who you're going to. You need to find a good barberess. But you know what I'm saying? Lady barber, man barber, whoever. But it does not cost $500 to get your hair cut. I don't know who you're going to, but there's plenty of good barbers that can, or cosmetologists, whichever one, who can get you right for the right price. Maybe you want to pay more because it's in your tax bracket. You're wasting money. Poor money judgment. Poor money management. You can invest your money in something different other than a freaking fuck ass haircut. Who cares? It's a haircut. Just make sure it's straight and they're not pushing your shit back.
But Dream, right? You a stylist, certified, right?
Licensed,
period. And what you call me personally, if I get rich like that, I'm not paying that much regardless. But if you get somebody in your chair and they offer you $1,000 for a $100 hairstyle, you taking it or you telling them don't give me that?
No, I don't want it because I can do my own hair. But also I know people, my homegirl Mari, I'll hit her up before I pay anything like that. I'll even tip you good. Your price is gonna be your price, but I'm gonna make sure I tip you in the end, right? If I'm making this much money, I can break you off. That's just what it boils down to. They only charge you that much because of a name. Just because you have a big name don't mean I gotta sit here and charge you an arm and a leg. Period, point blank. My price is my price.
You didn't charge them. You didn't overcharge them. But what if they gave you that money? You not taking it? You giving it back?
No, I'm taking the money because whatever is extra is a tip. I'm taking the money, but that's not what I'm charging you. You're tipping me, right? My base price is my base price. Period, point blank. Whether you Beyonce, Jay-Z, Jim Jones, okay? My price is my price. But whatever you tip me, I'm always gonna be 1,000% appreciative, right? But respectfully, if you're famous, yeah, I'm gonna try to get my content in. I'm not charging you to record you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna tip me, you're gonna fuck with me, and I'm always gonna be eternally grateful for that. Because whatever is for me is gonna be for me. I don't have to sit here and overcharge you for the blessings that's coming my way. Period, point blank. Whatever God's gonna send my way, God is gonna send my way. I don't have to sit here and charge you an arm and a leg to get my blessing. You know, just off of one video, I could get 50 extra clients. You know what I'm saying? Just because God opened that door for me. Because I didn't sit here and try to backdoor you or overcharge you for it. You know, that's just how I move. Everybody don't think like that. Everybody don't move like that. But whatever's for me, God's gonna make sure it's for me. Can't no nigga, can't no weapon, can't nothing be took from me because it was meant for me at the end of the day. Just because you got a little cloud under your skin don't mean nothing. You're still a human being. You're not above the program. We're all not above the program. But God gonna make sure I'm gonna be good in the end. I'm gonna make sure I put it in God's hands. That's just me.
But what if that one celebrity came in your seat and now a whole bunch of celebrities coming in your seat? Would you up your prices now?
To a certain extent, but I'm not taxing. Because also you gotta think, if I'm traveling to them, you gotta charge for traveling fees. I'm still washing your hair regardless. I'm still worried about the nature of your hair because that's what I do as a licensed cosmetologist. I care about the health of your hair. So I'm gonna make sure whatever I'm charging is fit for the situation. If my base price for men, let's say, is for the moment, right? 6 stitch braids, 95, shampoo included. Shampoo, deep conditioner, all that included, right? I may go up a little bit, but I'm not sitting here charging $500. That's crazy. That's crazy work, right? But also, more than likely, you're traveling to these people. You have to charge travel fees. You have to do things like that. Okay, flight included, hair products, me packing my stuff up. It's certain things that will be included in the price, but that's not sitting here saying I'm gonna overcharge you or anything like that. I'm not overcharging you. I'm charging what I'm worth because I'm licensed for this. You know?
So you'll charge more for like, all right, you in Atlanta.
If I'm traveling, yes, I'm charging more. If I'm traveling, I'm charging more.
Say you had to go to Woodstock, you're charging traveling fees.
Oh, off the rip. I don't care if it's down the street. I have to pack everything up.
Oh, okay.
I gotta make sure everything's there. Shampoo, gels, combs, brushes, you name it. From the hairsprays to the hair oils to I know what I put into hair, and I love doing hair. So I'm gonna make sure their hair is taken care of. But also, if I'm getting paid to travel, I'm making sure I have everything down to the T. I'm having 5 extra combs with me. You drop that comb, you gotta put it in the disinfectant. You know what I'm saying? It's little stuff like that that people don't understand. Like, when you get licensed, there's a standard that you have to hold. I clean my combs. I put my combs in Barbicide. You know, I make sure whatever is with one client is not going to the next client. From clips to rubber bands to whatever, I make sure my clients are good. So that's just me. I can't speak for all hairstylists or braiders because braiders don't need a license to braid hair. But if you're licensed, I can only speak for licensed cosmetologists. Your price is your price. I can't knock your price. Do I feel like you're taxing a little bit? Yeah, because I wouldn't charge that much. But also, whatever you're charging is the clientele you want. So after a certain point, it's like, okay, if this is what I'm charging, this is the type of people I'm bringing in. You don't want YNs coming in, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not the vibe you're going for. So yeah, you may charge more to deter certain people away. I can't knock that. You know, I just know how it works with certain things in the hair industry.
2 things I heard. I kind of hear that if a celebrity came in your chair and then more celebrities wanted you. Now your name is up, your prices will go up. So then I'm starting to think now, like, if I'm a stylist in a celebrity world and my prices are $500 for a haircut, I think that is reasonable in my worth now, because my work, even though it's regular, is still in high in demand. Because now Fab and Jim Jones, they can't go to the hood without probably getting robbed or you know what I'm saying? They can't even go there. So
Yeah.
So I think I changed my mind. I think it's reasonable to get a $500 haircut.
Yeah, your price is your price. You can't knock that price. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock your price. Can't knock it.
Back in the day,
Haircuts was not $500.
no, definitely not. I'm talking about the $50 to $100 service right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
For $50, I'm getting my beard shaped, not just shaped up, actually shaped to the contours of my face. Like, say, you want your beard, straight. You don't want it leaning in or fuzzy. They trim the hairs under the neck. They blow it out. They give it a wash. Now with the $100, they exfoliate your face. They get the blackheads, whiteheads out your face and give you a whole pause facial with the steam and all that. That's $100, or it'll be like $80, and we give them $100 for the $20 tip. Wifey's in the chat. She said, "Dream, how much do you charge for a retwist locks?"
It depends on how many locks, because people sit here, you'll do your base price, and then they'll come to you with sister locks. Oh, God, no. Listen here. It depends on the size. I need to see the pictures, how many locks are on your head, and what style you want. Because I'm going to wash the locks regardless. That's not stopping nothing. But time comes into when it's like, okay, how many locks do you actually have?
So how much would you charge for me? I got about 90.
And yours, they look very healthy. But
Hold
also,
on, let me do that. Do it again, SH.
yeah, like 120 including the style, but also that's just including shampoo. I wash, shampoo your hair, I condition your hair, I retwist you under the dryer, and then we figure out what style you want. So that 90 to like 110, 120 for your locks. Cause people it's not that many, and then I sit there and get the retwist, and I'm like, baby, this is more than what you said. Okay, you're lying. Not like I'm not calling you a liar. I'm not calling you a liar. No, I'm not saying that. But I've had people, they're like, oh, it's not that many locks, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then it's more than what I expected, right? So 120, but literally between that range, including the styling. I'm not gonna exclude styling. Well, I'm supposed to retwist you, sit you on the dryer, and let you roam free. Like, no, styling is included. But that's my price now. Of course, the more I get, of course you have to go up the more experience and things like that you have. I have been experienced for years now. So that's just what I charge now. But nonetheless, yeah.
I'm about to show y'all her work, so y'all won't get it twisted, right? Go ahead, keep talking. I'm gonna pull it up though. Let me
literally, I got a link in my bio. I have work on my page now. Granted, I could post more, but I have the pictures in my phone. You say what you want, I can show you. I'm very optimistic with trying new things, right? I don't like to just keep doing straight 6 braids straight to the back. Like, no, let's try some new shit. Like, if you want to try the new shit, I'm always down for the new vibes. Like, I'm not open to trying new styles. But also I just do what my clients want. So if they want something basic, I'm gonna always give what they want. I don't push anything more than that. This is what you want, cool. I feel like it's gonna be beautiful on you because you know what you like. But if I think of a new idea, I'm like, girl, well, what about this? Or, man, what about this? Never ducking that. Never, not once ducking that. So yeah.
Did you do the ponytails on him? The bubbles?
Yes.
Oh, that was her? Oh yeah, I like those. Those was nice.
You called them the bubbles? That's
but
crazy.
When I tell you his hair, I love doing his hair. The way his hair like works, his hair is great. Love doing his hair. I don't know what it is about his hair. I love doing his hair. It's great. His hair is malleable. Like it works with you. It's great. Not saying any texture of hair is bad hair. That's a false narrative. Like I love all textures of hair. Love all of them. 4C to 1A, whatever. Love doing hair. I just want y'all to understand. I don't know. There's something about the when you start silk pressing that hair, it'd be like, it's so great. Like, it's great. So
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to pull it up. I'm trying to find these files right here. I want to see if they pull up.
did you pull up my recent one with the little girl I did? Literally, like his hair. This was what, 2 years ago? Fresh out of hair school.
Hold on, damn. Why these shit's not loading?
Are you showing before the trim? Because I definitely trimmed your hair in that picture. Well,
Yeah,
before,
hold on. Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to get it to load in. I don't know why it's not loading in. What's going on? Don't do that to me, boy.
Exactly. Stop playing around.
Is it showing?
That was before the trim.
Hold on. Yeah, that's before. Oh, you can see it?
Yeah, I can see it. That's before the trim.
How come
It went off. It went off the
see it?
screen.
You know what? Fuck it. Let me just show y'all what's up. So look. Hold on.
Might have to bring it closer to the camera. That light ricocheting.
Damn.
Y'all can see me from the beginning. Like,
I see that.
way back then.
That's my hair before the trim. Hold on, not my baby. And that's after the trim.
Wow.
You feel me? Like she nice with it.
Definitely.
She nice with it.
And your hair, it works so great. Like when I tell you, and then also this was before I figured out new products and different things like that. So just imagine now, sit in my seat now. Stop playing with me. I've learned, I've definitely developed my craft even more since then. If you think that's great, sit in my seat now. That's all I can say is sit in my chair now, and I can show you better than I can tell you ever. But
Yeah,
I'm not here
like
to market myself and advertise myself.
Nah, we talking about hair. It's on topic. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
For $500, I'm gonna need a beard shampoo, the facial, the exfoliate. You could keep that Beijing and that airbrush to yourself. I'm gonna need the razor. I need my pores when I walk out that chair and my neck breathing.
You got me ready to show my hair studio, cause man, please, I do this. Like, it's not giving. It don't come with the service. It comes with the service, nigga.
Yeah.
On my soul, I can do that. I've learned that. I understand skin. I don't do nails. I will always tell people I do not do nails. I'm no nail technician, right? But hair and skin, yeah, I do that.
Shit really not showing up. That's crazy.
I see it right now. I don't know. I don't know if it's like just lagging a little bit, but I see it now, and then it disappeared.
Yeah, I took it down. It's not showing on my end. That means it's not showing on the computers. I don't know what's going on with that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't see it.
But nah, she's nice. She's nice. She ain't no bullshit
At all.
She ain't no bullshit.
Deep condition with the steam treatment. Come on.
Yeah. The works, nigga.
I do that shit. It ain't nothing I can't do. I've learned it. I know what I'm doing. So when I tell y'all, people do hair to make money, but I do hair because I love the art of hair. You know what I'm saying? I love just hair in general. Not on no weird fetish shit. Hold on. I'm not like that. But I do love hair. I love doing hair. Like, I do value that. Like, it makes me smile when it's like, oh, they love my work. Like, I did that. Like, look at their hair. It's flowing. It's doing whatever it needs to do, because that's just what I would prefer to do. Now granted, we gotta clock in and all that other stuff, and I could market myself more 1,000%, but also I feel like whatever clientele is for you, they're gonna always sit in your seat. And that's what I've learned. Like, if they for you, they're gonna be in your seat, they're gonna be in your chair. You don't have to do too much or do extra for those people to come. Whoever's for you, they're gonna be for you. Because I know I'm gonna always care for hair. I'm not just sitting here doing this for the money. I do it for the love of hair.
All right. For the love of hair. But 500 is wild. Like I don't care.
For a
Like
haircut, yeah. I can see
500 is wild. 200
for a
is wild.
haircut. For only
Yeah.
a haircut.
For
Now
a
I'm not saying
haircut,
other
yeah. For
styles.
a haircut.
Yeah.
For a haircut. I just, because I think COVID fucked up the barber market. Like haircuts used to be $20, $25, $30 with a tip. You feel me? T.O. says he's paying $45, right? I could see $45 for like a fade with a design. Remember when niggas used to get the designs in their joint?
Yeah, the little,
You know what I mean? The $50
yeah,
haircut with the
little
designs.
start of
It'll be
the
something
lines,
crazy.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll like put a feather, fade a feather in the hair or something like that. But $500, that's wild, bro. I remember my first $100 haircut, I think, was in 2014 in Las Vegas. This barber had a boutique studio where it was just one chair and it was just a haircut. And then he fucked up. Like, you see how the back of my hair got like the back part, like the sides of the back is shaved off. He did that.
He doing too much.
He
Nigga,
did
just touch
too
the hairline.
much.
But also,
Yeah.
you was in Vegas, so I understand paying more for certain cities because sometimes the cost of living or the cost to rent can be higher. Like I was paying literally a rent in Atlanta, my rent just for a salon suite in Atlanta. So I understand sometimes it can get expensive. So you trying to make sure you're covering that plus your other expenses. So I can't knock certain prices. Like, yeah, it may sound taxing, but what city, what, things that got going on, like I can't knock that. You're an entrepreneur, you trying to always make the most of your money. I can't knock that.
Zelina said your hair looked pretty natural. is nice.
Oh yeah, this all
Yeah.
natural,
She just,
1,000%.
I think you just took out them braids, right?
I had a sewing. I had did my own sewing. It's on my Instagram. I had did my own sewing, a middle part. I'll never do a middle part again. I prefer side parts. Forehead too big. Love that. We love it. But side part is my go-to. I can't even sit here and play around with nobody. Girl, put your Rihanna forehead up. Goodness gracious. No shade to Rihanna. We love Riri. We love Riri. I'm just being facetious. That's all. But yeah.
All right, I got another video for y'all. After this, it's one more video before we wrap the show. This one is a little kind of political, but it's like, look what we done. And since it's ladies on the panel, I wish I had more. Some said they was gonna pull up. They ain't pull up. You know how that go. But here you go.
And the whole country will be damned.
Nonsense! You just want to keep us down.
Well, how about two of you get into my machine and tell me what you see?
And the patriarchy! And the patriarchy! Let's go, Lindsay!
My farts are now 50% off. Get them now, losers.
Okay, we've seen enough. And?
Get back to the kitchen, bitch!
All right. Ladies, we gave women the right to vote, and they're supporting wickedness. What are y'all thoughts on it?
You didn't give women nothing. We had those rights, and you stopped us from having them.
Whoa!
Anyway,
here we go. Here we saw them on the stage petitioning to get women the rights to vote. Come on now.
Because we're born with rights, but you take them away. That's what I'm saying. I'm speaking the verbiage. You can't say I'm gonna prevent you guys from doing something, and then when we ask for the right back to be autonomous and to do what we're meant to do in the first place, and then say we gave it to y'all. No, you just took it away.
I'm fast, T.O. Go ahead, D.
All right. I feel like the things that they're saying in the video with her selling whatever, men are going for this, right? How are we wrong when men are co-signing it? You know what I'm saying? Even if you go online selling feet pictures, men are co-signing it. That's what they want. How are we wrong for anything like that? But also, how can you deny our basic human rights? We already black people, right? Aren't all three of us on the panel are black people, right? So we were already 3/5 of a human. So just imagine you're 3/5 of a human. On top of that, you're a woman, right? You're already denied. It's not like we can sit here and cry and be like, oh my gosh, I feel some type of way as a white woman, because white women, no shade to them. We love all races, but they can sit there and cry and they get their way. Black women don't get that same grace or liberty or anything like that, right? Just calling it as it is, calling it for what it is. And there's no shade, no tea, no diss. Just calling it how it is, in society standards. I feel like if y'all allow it as men, because women are shunned upon, we can't even sit here as women get our own, I guess, opinion for things like with our women's health. With women's health, we can't even have our own opinions. How is a room full of men gonna decide anything for a woman? A room full of men.
Okay, let me clear up what she's talking about so it makes sense. She's talking about the legislature. They were discussing a bill on women's health, and no woman representative was even present about a situation that involves women. That's what she's talking about.
Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy. It was a bunch of old fat white men in the room trying to figure it out. Yeah, that was crazy.
I still feel like, even with that being said, even without the all that going on, women still don't even have their own voice to say whatever, or the needs whatever. Because even back then, the men's paying everything, but also they may be paying everything and they're beating their wife's ass in the kitchen because she didn't cook his dinner at 5:00 p.m. You know what I'm saying? She could have had other shit going on, but it's 5:00. This nigga quote unquote hungry. Now he whooping ass, straight slinging shit. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking, or maybe I'm taking it deeper than what the actual video it is giving. But I feel like people are not understanding or forgetting those little simple tiny things that have gone on throughout history. Women cannot represent themselves even to this day.
So let me ask y'all a question. It might be triggering. Is it offensive if your man says he has to train you a little bit?
I'd be offended for sure.
I'm not a dog. I feel like, granted, hear me out. That you may have to conform on both ends, right? He may have to move a little bit different, and you may have to move a little bit different. But that's how relationships work. Sometimes you're not gonna always be able to be your same self. You have to bend to each other. It's not saying this nigga's training me with anything. Training me on what? Training me how to whoop your ass a little bit efficiently, beat you the fuck up a little bit faster. Like, not even trying to be funny, but come on, let's be real. I'm not a dog.
I'm not going to the extreme. Like you said, Shorty got her ass beat because she didn't cook the dinner or start cooking the dinner at like 5 p.m., right? Like my wife, right? She used to cook dinner at like 8, 9, and I had to like coach to like, hey, let's eat a little bit earlier. So like,
but that's not training her. It's like, it's giving a suggestion at that point.
What's wrong with like, because the suggestion didn't hit at first. It hit like once it got into like a routine. Like I don't think the word training is such a bad word. When training is just not for dogs. Training is for humans as well. Like we go to military training. When you go to cosmetology, you go to cosmetology training. When you in nursing, you go through nursing training. It don't have to be a dog. It's just that, when I said it, you was like, no, but you're in training right now. You don't got no problem with it. When I went to training, D, you said dog. Like, what's wrong? Why was that word so triggering? And why did y'all go to the negative when I said
I'll tell you why it's triggering. Because in a relationship, when you say I'm training my wife, you are automatically assuming a position above her. That's why. Yeah, when you go to the military, you have a sergeant. That's what the contract is. That's what he is. But you in a relationship, you are automatically assuming authority over somebody else. Just because it might be better for y'all to cook earlier don't mean you coached your wife or trained her into how to be better. And no, you didn't. You made a suggestion that'll make it flow.
So I repeatedly gave her.
No, Coach.
So I
feel like. Okay,
go
ahead. My bad.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say you gave suggestions, like she said. It's not giving. Oh, bitch, make my dinner at 7 p.m. Make my dinner at 5 p.m. Like, no. I feel like with training, it's a little bit different. Y'all had those conversations. Maybe it may not have been the first or second time that y'all said it, but y'all had those dialogues where it's like, okay, this doesn't work. Like, we need to figure out something better that's more cohesive to the both of us, right? And y'all came to an agreement. You're not training her. Y'all are giving suggestions. Y'all are giving feedback. And it's like, okay, you know what? Maybe he is right, but that's not training anything. It's more so like, you know what? This makes more sense. You probably elaborated on the topic. You probably gave more insight on the topic, but you're not saying, bitch, make my dinner at 7 p.m. That's training just sounds so negative. Like, you're not training her. Y'all are having dialogue as adults for what is better for the relationship.
But like you said, it didn't happen on the first, second, third, fourth, fifth suggestion. So being that she learned to cook start dinner at 5, and she had to learn that, you don't consider that training?
She had to learn that.
Yeah. She had to learn that habit. She had to learn that habit. She had to
for me to adjust. So you didn't teach her, like, stop doing that shit. And T.O., get your ass up here so you can get slapped. Because responsibility without authority is slavery. Yeah, me being an adult and another human being having authority over me is slavery. I'm grown, you're grown. None of us have authority over each other. We are adults in a relationship. Just because you're a man don't mean you got authority over your wife. You're not nobody's owner.
I agree with you 1,000%. 1,000%. I agree with you. It's not like you're training her or anything like that. Yeah, it may take a couple of times because respectfully, sometimes we don't. Like, I can be honest, like, as adults, sometimes it's like, man, that nigga tripping. I'm gonna make this food. When I make it, he gonna eat this shit. When I tell him he gonna eat this shit. Not on no rude shit, but it's gonna be done when it gets done. Y'all had those dialogues like, yeah, this doesn't work. This is not productive to what we have going on. It's not. Both parties definitely feel some type of way about something, because you may say, oh, I want my dinner at 5. And she's like, well, you gonna get it made when it's made. At least it's made, because a lot of females out here not even cooking for their men, right? So you're saying you're training, and you're not training her how to cook. She know how to cook. It's just the timing that's your only problem. She can cook. She making the food. The food gonna get done. It just may not be in the time you necessarily want it to be done. You're not training her. It's more so like, please just cook it earlier.
Let me ask you something.
Please.
Let me ask you something.
Because y'all had a discussion. You trained your wife. Yuck. Where is she? Let me tell her something. Cause
she in the chat.
Cause no, come on, baby.
Hey, wifey, we love you. Smooches to you,
baby.
Hey, we living good, D? Are we living good over here?
That's not.
I'm talking about y'all good for real. Like, y'all cool for real. And she cool as hell. She cool as fuck. Like, no cap in my rap. She cool as fuck. But you didn't train your wife. Y'all had those conversations.
That's all I'm saying.
Don't ever see. She's not no dog. You didn't train her with nothing. Y'all had them conversations. Respectfully, and I'm saying that, like, no, I respect you and I respect her, but I'm on her side. You didn't sit here and train her. Y'all had them conversations. Respectfully,
see,
no.
LOL, we great. See?
That's exactly. All I'm saying. He ain't train you though. He ain't train you. Y'all had
a
coach.
Y'all had them conversations.
He ain't
I said coach.
You're not a coach.
No, you said train. You didn't say coach at first.
No,
you said
I said train, and I said train in general, and then I said I coached. That's what I said.
You coached her to cook earlier.
Yeah,
so you gave positive feedback and you gave your opinion to make sure she cooked earlier. It's nothing, no shade to it. Like, y'all was cool and y'all had the conversation, y'all had the dialogue. That's all it was.
Now, to your comment on the dinner gonna be made when it gets made, right? I got an analogy for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did your teacher accept late homework?
Sometimes
it got done. See, sometimes, right? It got done. But if it was a constant thing, even though you did the homework and you constantly turned it in late, you ended up failing that class, correct?
Ooh. I'm sorry.
No,
Continue.
I'm just saying hypothetically. Hypothetically, don't take it personal. There's never nobody on the panel. yo. Chill. Words have meaning. chill.
But CEO,
They're talking about coaching and trained are the same thing. No, they're not.
You see
they're
what
not.
you're doing? You see what you're doing with that question, though?
Mm-hmm.
Teacher, student. A teacher has authority over a student.
Mm-hmm.
You, as a man, just because you're a man, do not have authority over your wife.
So why do I have to protect?
Protection is a response of love. Like if I see something and my husband's in danger, it's an automatic reflex. If I love you, I want to protect you. That's why you protect. You protect because you love them. You don't protect because I get to control you.
Now say this. Say you went to protect your husband and he told you get back.
I'm getting the fuck back.
Okay, you're getting back. What about you, SH? Are you getting back?
What are we talking about?
No, you said protection is an act of love. If you saw your
it's
husband
an
was in
instinct
danger.
of love. You said, why should we protect? And I'm answering your question directly.
Okay,
because
so
you're insinuating if I don't have authority over you, why should I protect you? Right? Protection is a reflex of love. I protect my babies reflexively because I love them. That is why we protect the people that we love. I don't protect somebody because I want to control them. If that's your reason for the relationship, you in it for the wrong reason.
That's true.
Okay, so why when we get married does the father give the daughter away to the husband? What's hold on, wait, what's the purpose of that exchange?
Patriarchy, because that's how the system, it looked at a woman as a dependent and then a dependent again. That's why. That's just a system of how they look at us, as if we're not full adults. That's all.
There you go, fatty. There you go, fatty. It's not because of love. It's because it's a duty. There you go.
I mean, I feel like I really can't give my opinion. I have never experienced that will never experience that emotion truly. So I can't even give my opinion on that, honestly.
See, even if I stop showing love, it's my job to protect.
And guess what? When men stop loving you, it shows. They stop protecting you. They stop giving a fuck. They stop caring. So no, fatty. Again, that's not true. Protection is a reflex when you care and when you love something.
Definitely.
Okay.
Because you're going to act quicker for a bitch you give a fuck about, even if it's your side hoe. You're going to be like, hey, don't touch her. You feel me? Yep. It's not even your main. It's the side. So
look. It look like I'm going to have a conversation when I get off.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, man. All right, let's pivot to this last video, okay? I'm going to play this video, and then I'm going to ask y'all a question. Y'all cool with that?
Overly.
Okay, here we go.
Yo, Beans, man. What up, man?
What's going on, brother?
Yo, so I've been wanting to ask you this question, man. This coming from the heart. I've been wanting to ask you for a couple weeks now, man.
What is it?
So, like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm low key a broke nigga right now, man. I'm having a hard time finding a job.
It happens. I've been there. So you're not alone. I've been there. Talk to me.
I appreciate that, man. So do you think I should still be trying to DM bitches and trying to get hoes, man?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. As long as you focusing on trying to get better, that shouldn't stop. Yo, bitches is fucking broke niggas. Don't get this shit fucked up. Bitches fuck broke niggas. Don't let these bitches make it seem like they just fucking niggas with money. These bitches fuck broke niggas. They help broke niggas, actually. If it's good enough, they'll help you get on your feet. I remember when I was down bad, I ain't have nothing but my dick, bro. And that's how I got back on my feet, my nigga. That's how I got back. So yes.
Real nigga, man.
Yes.
All right. Wait, before you say something, let me ask the question.
Ask it.
Say a guy was in the DMs or approached you and he's saying all the right things and you found out he was broke. Would you still date him?
No. I've dated a broke nigga one too many times, okay? Like I said, the nigga told me first month of rent you didn't have your half or your portion, and you knew you wasn't gonna have it the first month. Listen here, it's beyond giving dick and shit like that. Let's try to get ourselves together before giving dick. Go beat your meat in a corner in your bathroom before you sit here try to spread your brokenness around. Okay, when I'm broke, it's not like I'm out here trying to give it up. Okay, then that's just me. I can't sit here and talk for other females. I can't do that. If I got no money in my pocket, I'm not sitting here like, oh my gosh, let me just give it away. Who's willing to take? Who's ready to take it? Like no. Let's focus on ourselves. Let's get ourselves together and put your best foot forward to the person that is for you. Like you're gonna sit here and keep fucking with bitches that's not for you or that's not on the right pathway for you. Let's stop wasting bodies. Let's just stop fucking people meaninglessly. And let's actually have a little bit of decorum for ourselves. I'm not saying you don't fuck up along the way. Shit happens. But come on, like
Fatty says, Dream is selling us a dream. It's not the last time she would ever be with a broke man. 5 caps. I'm gonna wait till she get back. Go ahead, SH.
No. And here I'm gonna just break down the reason. He could be trying to take advantage of you, especially if you're not broke. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I believe that men or women should be capable of taking care of themselves. And if you're out here prioritizing sex and, relationships and not your life first, your priorities is fucked up.
I don't think it's wrong for a broke brother to want some companionship.
No,
right?
I'm saying a serious relationship. If he's out just fucking, then who am I? You know what I'm saying? But to be serious or looking for you know what I'm saying? And you're not being serious about your resume. You're not being serious about what do you nah, your priorities is fucked up. Cause I know if people are broke, you don't even get horny when you're struggling like that. Like some people don't, they yo, I gotta get this bread. Like I'm not even looking at you. So yeah, I don't get that. I don't get that mentality at all.
All right, hold on. Dream. Fatty said, Dream is selling us a dream. It's not the last time she will date a broke man, followed by 5 caps. So it's cap.
You know what's the funny thing? This is the gag, right? I feel like men will sit here and push a narrative that they are not. They will not sit here and tell you they're fucking up or they're going through shit, right? They're gonna sit here and cap and lie to you, and then you find out that they're broke when shit hits the fan. All right, fatty. All right, and understand that. Number one. Number two, right? Beyond men lying or anything like that, it has to come to a certain point where women is like, you know what? Maybe this might not be the nigga for me. I don't know the type of bitches or females you deal with, the women you deal with, but every woman is not the same, right? You may be able to get away with it with certain people, but after a certain point, it's like, man, I'm not just giving it up to give it up. Cool. You can go flick the bean or jack your nut or beat whatever in a corner, right? Who cares? You're saying, oh, this not the only time, nigga. I'll go a year without fucking somebody, right? Oh, here, yeah, mm-hmm. There goes the emojis. Right. The same niggas who wouldn't even sit here and try to help you or advantage, put you in a different standard. If you gave a fuck about me, you're gonna make sure I'm good and you good. I'm gonna make sure you good just as much as you should make sure I'm good, right? It's beyond that. I don't know what did he say? When you came to my home, I had an air mattress. I didn't have shit, and you still jumped on it. I don't even know who Fatty is. I couldn't tell you who that nigga is.
Fatty is the YouTube overlord. He is the legend killer himself. It's Team Fatty. It's Team Fatty. If you stand up, Fatty gonna send you a cash app. I swear to God.
On my soul, right? And that's the gag. I'm keep it cute. I'm keep it cute because this is not that. What is? The TV's on the floor. I didn't have furniture. You knew it. I don't even know who you are. Who are you? Right?
It's
Also,
general.
right?
It's general. It's general. He's
Oh,
talking about
I was
women
gonna say,
that was
nigga,
gone.
I don't know you. I don't know you from a can of paint. I couldn't tell you nothing, right? Also, I feel like just because it could have been then doesn't mean now. People grow, people mature. Also, people learn their value and what they bring to the table, right? I'm not saying that you're gonna always be 100% like, yeah, this is it. I'm not saying people don't struggle, people don't face hard times, but also it's levels to broke, right? You ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw out of, and you want me to sit here and put this cat on you? Come on. Like, after a certain point, like, let's be real. Like, can you at least get a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of? Like, come on. Bare minimum basic. But also, if you fuck with a person, you can also put them onto money that they have never seen or thought of. Like, what? Hey, Dream made me fall. Hold on.
No, he said he asking me, were you the one I made for clothes? No, she's my hairstylist.
Fold
She's my
clothes. I don't even fold my own clothes. Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? What are we talking about here?
T.O. said piss outside.
Right, what? Give us Kendra, Can Dream. I have $11.
I have $11. Put your cash app in your name and stand up. I bet you he sent it.
Chef Boyardee, CHEFBOYARDEZZ. Fuck is you talking about?
Hold on.
Like, it never.
Hold on,
this
wait,
is me sitting down. This is me sitting, right? Cutesy shit.
Hold on.
Let's not play. Check my Instagram, y'all.
Man, I don't know how to change names. I swear to God, if you was to put your thing, look, watch this, yo, Caddy, yo, Fatty. I'm a DM her cash app to you, bro. Stand up for Fatty real quick.
On my soul, right?
Stand up for Fatty.
And I'm only being nice. I'm only being nice. If I don't get a cash app, I'm on your ass like stink on shit. On my soul. On my soul, I'm on your ass like stink on shit. Boy, I'm on your ass like white on rice. I'm on your ass like stink in the motherfucking garbage, nigga. Like, please, fuck out of here. Like,
oh, okay.
Body tea, like, and I'm keeping it cute. Like, what?
Yo.
And that's all y'all getting. I ain't making it clap. Y'all ain't clap. Man, please, I may be skinny, but it do that on my soul. It ain't never gay that. I walk into strip clubs, they be ready to hire me just off of being a patron, not somebody who's trying to get hired. And it's happened more than a couple of times. Like, please, fuck out of here. I am that. I am her. Hey, y'all catch me fresh off of work. Don't never play with that. You check my Instagram, Dream of D. We on that. Check my shit. This is off of work. Please.
It's off of work. She said, please. Yeah. She's off of work. Yeah.
Play with somebody else. This fresh off of work. Lashes. All I got is lashes and eyebrows. And what about it? And lip gloss.
Yeah, that is her skin. That's her skin.
We love the chocolate baddies. Okay. We love the chocolate baddies.
Hey, when you stood up, SH did a little shimmy. When she did a little shimmy with that, SH was like, hey, look at
Okay.
See, Fatty, this is my friend, man. I tell you, man, men and women can be friends, bro.
I thought men and women can be friends. If they got that discipline, yeah.
Oh, he inviting us to the show on Sunday night at 5. So you're gonna cam up again. We're gonna get you to join. We coming to the show. Yo, shout out to the body. Shout out to the body BNT and for SA Shimmy. All right, y'all. I'ma play my motivational last video. Get that hustle in you. You feel me? And then we gonna give final thoughts.
Trying to do nothing for you or with you, man. Sometimes you gotta say fuck up and do everything dolo, man.
Hey, yeah, man. That's my little motivational. That's my little motivational video. TL says she got a little hill back there. Yeah, man. It's chocolate mountains. Chocolate mountains all day.
I'm talking about we got earthquakes and motherfucking hurricanes back there.
Earthquakes and hurricanes.
Tornadoes if you want them. Promise you that. Well, I'm supposed to make it clap for the man.
Nah. Don't do that.
You gonna get
But
banned.
what you doing Sunday? What you doing Sunday at 5?
I can make some accommodations. I'll be working. That's all.
Okay, if you off work Sunday, you got to be available Sunday at 5. That's the ladies' first show. That's gonna be Fatty. He got a whole production going over there. He actually the one that got me doing content right now. He saw something in me. He believed in me. He thought I should start up a podcast. So shout out to Fatty. Fatty's a good dude. He got a good personality.
Shout out to Fatty.
SH for being monetized and starting that new job next week. Black women getting money over here, man. Black women getting money over here. You heard? Yeah. All right. So
everybody got new shit going on. I love that. Period.
Yeah. Absolutely. So that was Monday's episode. I'll be back Saturday at 9 p.m. with the co-host. The co-host will be back. That's her right there next to me in the thumbnail. Not the thumbnail, the lower third, Carmaya. SH is we got questions. We got questions. She got a new job. She got a new overlord. She got to answer to every day. So we're gonna see how it works out with her.
Overlord. She doing her biggest ones.
New overlord for now, paying the bills. We see you, SH. We see you getting that money. Final thoughts, ladies, before we close it out.
Nah, man. We just love you, CEO.
Okay. What about you, Dream?
This was great. I'm, very appreciative for this experience. If y'all want to hear my little 50 cent on whatever, I'm always here. What was that? No claps. We already saw what's going on. See you Sunday. Okay, period. We love. Congrats to SH.
Hey, I'm a team player.
Hello.
Bro. And my female friends are cool, Fatty. I'm trying to tell you, get you some female friends, bro. I'm telling you, they are the best. All right. I'm gonna end it with a quick meme, and then we're gonna close the show.
Bye.
Peace, y'all.